I used to think change happened in big moments,
So
but
cute.
lately it's been happening in small ones. I'm Alexis, and this year I'm paying attention. Here's what this week taught me. I think the biggest thing for me is I have the structure and core discipline.
See, we have all of this space. What I want to do is put this here to hide the plug and
I've realized that the version of me I'm trying to become isn't built in dramatic decision. She's built in small rituals, in the way I set up my space, in the way I prepare before the world asks anything of me. There's something grounding about making your environment match your intentions. so excited. I'm like, I need to get, oh my god, it's so dark in here. I need to get like a, there's no way it should be this dark in here. It's literally daytime. Now granted, it's afternoon, so maybe I need to just turn the brightness all the way up because we in this car. We're on our way to the beach. It's been raining for the last few weeks in LA, and I haven't been able to do my daily beach walk, and I've been sad about that. But I have been going to the gym. That's what I have been doing because it's been raining, but I like being outside. Like, I just like being outside. So I'm finally getting to go back to the beach, and I'm excited because we're gonna do our 4 miles. I'm not gonna run just because I just don't feel like running, but we are gonna walk, speed walk the 4 miles. We're just gonna get our steps in. I see you, boy. I'm not, come on. You know what I don't like? People who act like you can't drive. Like, this man really hard tried to like brake check me as if I didn't know how to slow down my car. Like, I can slow down my car. Anyways, I'm excited to go to the beach. I need like a car mount thing for this camera because I don't have it. So yeah. Oh, interesting. So interesting. I changed the settings on this camera because I'm not a know-it-all when it comes to camera settings, but I found somebody who had this exact same camera and was telling us how to adjust the settings for vlogging, and I'm so glad I did because honestly, to me, the quality looks so much better. Like, so much better. But yeah. Oh my god, I wish you guys could see. So I live by the beach. I'm a LA beach girl. Through and through. Because I mean, duh. And I just wish you guys could see. Actually, you guys can see. Let me get there. We're here. Oh my god. My goal in the next 3 years, realistically I want to do it before 3 years, but I'm giving myself room for breathing room, is to be living beachside, not near the beach, because I live near the beach. Like, I could walk to the beach if I wanted to. That's how close I live. But I want to be beachside, like, as in, like, I'm right here. Like, I ain't got to drive my car nowhere. Because it takes about 5 minutes in my car. And it's about a 15-minute walk. Like, I could have walked it, but I'm not doing all that. I'm going to put you guys on top of my car, and we're going to get ready to do our little walk. Was it not recording that entire time? So cute. I'm gonna turn you guys around. Oh, you see the apartment buildings? That's what I'm talking about. That's where I'm trying to live, okay? But I'm about to turn you guys around so you can see the beach and the view. It's so nice. So pretty. beach. You know what's so interesting is the fact that I told myself I'm like literally gonna get over filming in public because I think that's, I don't know, like it's just, and it's makes you stand out. And I spent my whole life trying to blend in. So, you know, we gotta unlearn some behavior. But yeah. Can't tell me California is not the most beautiful state there is. People always hating on my hometown. But listen, you're not gonna get weather like this. Any other state cannot give you the weather. You can't get every environment. We got mountains, we got deserts, we got forests, we got tropical island. You get this, you get the city, you get the suburb, you get desert oasis, aka Palm Springs. Like you don't get that in any other state. Every other state gets very much one type of geography type situation. But yeah. This year, I told myself one simple thing: move your body every day. Not to shrink, not to punish, but to stay connected. 4 miles feels less like cardio and more like an inner conversation between me and my body. I find it interesting how every year we convince ourselves that everything will finally change, even though we've been here before. I want to talk about why I'm beginning again and the things I've noticed about myself that I couldn't keep ignoring. Let me give you some context. It's 5 p.m., the first Saturday of the New Year's, and there I am sitting at my desk with my pen and my journal, my paper, and doing what most people find themselves doing at the beginning of the year is writing down their goals, their dreams, and their inspiration. I was sitting at my desk. It was raining outside, and I should have been out celebrating, but I was doing what I find myself always doing at the top of the new year. I was ordering food, I was lighting candles, I was staying in. This isn't new for me. This process that I've been repeating every year for the last 5 years of my life. I was operating in a state of comfort, in a state of familiarity, and somewhere the light bulb went off in my head and I realized that this is not working. I'm not feeling fulfilled because I find myself here doing the same exact thing every single. I set goals, I attack them with all this new year, new me energy that I have. I burn out, I fall off, and by the end of the year, I become disappointed in myself. I realize that I am in a state of constantly starting over. And a lot of that comes from me tying. I want to set you guys up really quick. Okay, this is not the most flattering angle, but we're going to roll with it. So, we are going to get our nails done because the one thing I told myself I was going to do more of, the one thing I told myself that I was going to do more of this year is be consistent. And that's throughout all areas of my life. And that is keeping up my looks. So I work from home. Like, I have a hybrid work schedule. So I'm only in office 2 days out the week, which means the other 3 days, well, honestly, the other 5 days, I'm at home. So I told myself, even if I'm at home, I need to get up and put effort in how I look, even if it's just to lounge. So I want to invest more in my everyday look. And I've been consistent with doing a little something. So today I'm gonna go get my nails done because these are the current nails we have. Actually, let me like put you guys, can you see? Can you see my nails? They're like this. Oh, I wish the camera could pick it up. Let me put this in. Glittery purple, whatever. They need to be done because, as you can see, it's time for a fill. So this is my nose. It is time for a fill. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm starting to do this like everyday makeup look where it is giving like brow. So I didn't fill in my brow. Okay, I'm using this like brow mascara looking thing, and it's so good because it's making my eyebrows darker. And then this is just my hair. It just made my eyebrow hair darker, which is cool. And then I was gonna do like a little blush because usually I do like a little blush and I do my mascara, but I'm just going to the nail shop and we're good to go. I literally threw my hair into like a little bun. I put like a little ponytail thing on the back so it can look cohesive. And I have on a bomber jacket and an all black. And that's what I lounged around it with inside my house today. So it was still put together, but not like major. I do feel naked though because I have no jewelry on. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is looking to find a necklace that can be kind of like an everyday necklace that I don't take off. We'll see, because with those type of necklaces, I don't know if I'd be fighting in my sleep or what. They always break. So I'm like, we'll see. And then I want to find like an everyday, like I have a watch that I can wear every day and I love that, but I kind of want to find like an accent gold bangle or bracelet that's like good for every day that I could just throw on. I think I have like a brass one. I just need to find it, and I think that will be it. Like an everyday necklace, I have my everyday watch, and then a brass bangle. And yeah, we're looking put together without it being excessive. It's lots of time later, as you can see, like the sun is setting outside, but I didn't get to film inside because one, it was awkward, but also two, like they were working on my hands and my feet at the same time, which I love because I'm in and out faster. But yeah, these are the nails. Can you see? Oh my god, I don't know if you can see. I think it's too bright. But I got a purple with the cat eye, essentially. My goal is to do purple as many times this year as possible. Purple and yellow. Like, I'll alternate between those two colors because those are going to be my signature colors. Like, you're going to see pops of purple and yellow and you'll know that's me. Find me. Thank you. It's pretty dark in my car, and I want to, wow, hold on. Oh, it's trying to, okay. It's pretty dark in my car, and I want to get home because I still need to do upper body. And what is going on? Hello? I still need to do upper body, and I still need to, but I'm gonna do a quick dinner. I'm probably just gonna have a salad, to be quite honest, because I had Chick-fil-A for lunch. So I'm probably just gonna do a salad. Girl, I'm right here. Face is right here. Okay. But yeah, anyways, let me get home. Bye. For a long time, I treated care like it had to be earned. Like I needed to accomplish something before I deserved softness. But I'm learning that maintenance is not vanity, it's respect. And then pull up. And as you pull up, you twist the band. So you pull, twist up. And you do that 20 to 30 times on each side for 4 sets. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Say workout in the house. Okay, so I'm about to go to the gyms. I got this set off of Amazon. I'm gonna do a review on it because it's good. But this is what my nails are looking like. There are days I don't feel motivated, but I'm not waiting for motivation anymore. Discipline feels different this year. It feels quieter and less performative. So I just got done with the gym. I need to go get some gas in my car, and I need to go get some food to eat while my boyfriend's taking a shower, because by the time I come back, I should be able to hop in that dang shower. We've been consistent. We did 3 back-to-back days of just working out, and then we had a day of full cardio. So we've done everything fitness-wise that we told ourselves we were gonna do. I do not know where, but I do want something with, I want some meat for sure. Like, I need that protein. So what you seen last night was me doing upper body banded workout. Honestly, here's the next day. Even at night, I felt that stuff immediately. Banded workouts is no joke. I lift weights, and it doesn't do what that band did to me. Like, I feel muscles that I ain't never, like, there's things in my body that's sore that is like I've never felt before. And I've worked out before. This is not like I have no experience working out. Like, I've worked out before. I've lifted weights before. I was fully in a weightlifting era before. So I understand how that feels, but bands really is working out. I don't know if it's like the smaller muscles. I don't know what it be working out, but like
My entire shoulder down to my elbow is sore. So yeah, and I still went and worked out. Now, did I do heavy weighted workouts? No, but
now to get back on track, I have these Amazon packages because you're probably wondering, like, why are you telling us about these Amazon packages? But one of my goals this year was to really play with fashion again, really find my creativity and not just what I like doing, which is reading and writing and pottery and things like that, but just like finding creativity in everything that I do. And that includes how I dress. So I've been doing that. I'm going to start filming like outfits of the week that I wear to work because I feel like those are fun. But also, one of the biggest things is basics, but like good basics because I'm at the age where I realize that some things you just gotta do a little bit better in. Like I used to be so big on like saving money. So I would be like, it's just basic, like especially when it comes to basic tees, basic camisoles, but those things rip, they tear, they get holes in them after a few washes. Where like I don't know what be happening in the washing machine, but when I pull my stuff out, I'm just like, oh, this is not cute. Also, a lot of very cheap basics tend to be very cheaply made, which we all know, but like I'm at the age where it's just like, okay, I want to be able to wear a nice fitted basic top multiple times. Okay. So that's what I've been on the hunt for. What I've noticed for me, and maybe for somebody out there this can help you too, is that I want, when it comes to, I'm not so big on material. I know people be like 100% cotton, 100% cotton. Okay, yes, but no, cotton doesn't give you the hand feel and the shape, and sometimes like the shaping power, but also the resistance that you need in certain items if you want a really sculpted, like sleek look. So 100% cotton sometimes can't do that for you. So my whole mindset is just getting really good basics, regardless of what fabric they are. So, key things that I look for when I look for basic tops is it double lined. For some reason, not for some reason, there's a reason in it. Double lined tops are just really made really well. That's just it. They're thicker because the name double line. They have a double lining, which honestly should just be the standard for most things at this point in time. But I look for double lined tops. And Amazon right now, I've been on like a Amazon hunt because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find this for an affordable price, but still really good quality. So I went and I found some things. Let me go grab these. There's this brand on Amazon called Dwinval. I'll link it. But I got from them the double line basic slim fit crop tee in black. And I got it in a medium because medium is usually my size for how I like my shirts to fit. So this is definitely not cotton, but it is a nice, like silky half. I wonder what. Okay, so it's 92% rayon and 8% spandex, which to me is a really good content quality if you want like a double line top that is still lightweight but breathable. Oh, this is like really nice. And I got it. This is a medium. And it's supposed to be a crop top. Some other basics that I'm excited for was this common stitch seamless tank tops 3-pack. So these are seamless ribbed, but they're thick seamless ribbed. And I'm just so obsessed with, oh, this hand feel is so nice too. So these are just like thick. Oh my gosh, you can't even see it, but it's a ribbed material. Let me put it in front of the camera so you can see it more clearly. It's like a ribbed material. This is the gray. This is 92% nylon, 8% spandex. I love a good nylon spandex combo in fabric, as well as a good rayon spandex combo, because you'll know it'll be very slimming on your body. It'll be fitted. And this is thick. This is, I actually have some tees like this, or some tanks like this that are thicker, but this is a nice thick tank, and it's like so just basic. And you can wash these. This has the feel that you can wash it and have it forever. My stomach is, I'm so bloated right now, and I do not feel the most comfortable, but we're also working out so we can change that so I can feel more comfortable in my body. Okay, and then the last thing I got, oh, this one is nice too. So this one is double lined, and it's a double lined tank. Hold on, I'm gonna put it up there so you guys can see. And like this charcoal color. The content on this, and the reason why I'm telling you guys the content, because this is kind of what you want to look for if you want a certain hand feel. This is like a super soft texture, and it's like nice and thick, whereas this top has more of a silkiness to it, but that's because, again, the content in this black top is rayon and spandex, whereas this one has more of a soft, smooth, buttery feel. And the reason it has that hand feel is because I'm looking and the content is 75% poly and polyamide and 25% elastane. So it has stretch. It's going to be form fitting because of those fabrics, but it's also like a buttery, soft kind of feel. I got this. Oh, I got this in a medium. So everything else is in my correct size. So it's in the medium. The double line shirts are in mediums, and then the tanks are the only thing I went up a size, just because, again, in the reviews, people were saying they were tiny, and I did not like that. So these are really good basic everyday tanks that I could literally throw on. I could dress it up, I could dress it down. Very casual tanks that are good quality, that will keep my shape, keep my form. Well, actually, no, let me have this conversation really quick before we jump into the vlog. Welcome to my channel, The Faith Vows. If you don't know, my name is Alexis Faye, and essentially what my channel is about is personal development, lifestyle content, and really also a place for thoughts and mindset, as well as creativity. As a creative person myself, I want to share these facets in my channel. So I've tried to do this whole content creator thing for the last 10 years, honestly. And as crazy as it is, I've always recorded videos, I just never posted them. Like, I have hard drives. Like, let me show y'all. I don't want to think nobody capped. Like, I got hard drives, okay, of just content from years past. And this is a year I said I'm gonna stop recording and not posting. And it don't have to be perfect, but I do want what I post to be impactful, intentional, and meaningful. So yeah, if that's what you're into, just stay on the girls vlog. Okay, I want to say thank you for being here. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm genuinely, testing. I'm genuinely so nervous, and I do not know freaking why. Make the first vlog be more about my intentions for the new year. So I recently wrote a Substack post about beginning again, and how we find ourselves in these cycles where we keep setting goals at the beginning of every year, attacking them. Somewhere mid-year we fall off, and then we're playing like ping pong with catching up and falling back off, and catching up and falling back off. And then by the time the end of the year comes, if you're like me, let me speak for myself, you're feeling disappointed because while you may have achieved some goals, you didn't achieve all goals. And this cycle for myself, speaking personally, has played out consistently for the last 5 years of my life, and I'm quite frankly over it. And I had to get real before I did any like kind of goal setting. I had to get real with myself, and I had to figure out like, yeah, the reason I keep doing this and the cycle keep repeating and I keep expecting a different outcome, end up with the same result every single year, is because I'm not doing the true work, which is the true reflection. Not like the surface level reflection. Even though I don't do surface level reflection, I do some deep reflection. But I think for the last 5 years, I've been in such a hustle grind mode that I haven't allowed myself to like sit back and be like, okay, what has not worked for us these last 5 years and what has? And so I did that this year. I was like, okay, where did we go wrong these last 5 years? Because we keep repeating the same cycles. And what has truly worked for us? And when I sat down and looked at like the different areas and the different things, I was like, okay, we have to cut out a whole lot and scale back a whole lot. I set a whole bunch of high, I wouldn't say they're unrealistic expectations, because I'm a firm believer, and if you have vision, you have the vision for a reason. But I would say I didn't have the structure. I think the biggest thing for me is I didn't have the structure and discipline. I lacked both of those things, and I didn't have that in place to sustain me reaching those goals. So that was one of the things. Also, I'm a big thinker. I'm a big visionary, dreamer, girly, but I had to get realistic, and I had to become I have to be an action girly, because dreams are beautiful. Like doing the research, putting it down, planning is amazing. But I have to take the action before I allow myself to get stuck. And one of the biggest things that kept recurring for me throughout these last 5 years is that I kept getting stuck because I was always planning for my goals. I was always doing research behind my goals, but I never truly pulled the trigger and was like, go. So now I'm reversing the mindset. My mindset is, we have the goal, start taking action. Even if we don't have a clear direction, even if we don't know what we're doing, we're just taking action. We're not thinking about it. Because if we think, I'm going to think of myself out of, I'm going to think of myself into a frenzy to where I get overstimulated and I just don't do nothing. So my game plan this year is, we have the goals that we want. What are the tiny steps I can do every single day, every week, every month, even, to get me closer to those goals? And that's all I'm worried about right now, is what actions can I take right now in real time. So that's pretty much my mindset, and I'm going to be documenting to see what comes of that. And I'm like really betting on myself this year in ways that I haven't bet on myself before, because I know I'm very capable of doing dang near anything I put my mind to. I've done it all my whole life. I just have to remember that I'm capable of doing it, because I've done it. I used to think becoming would feel bigger, louder, more obvious. But maybe becoming looks kind of like how this week went for me. Showing up again and again, even when no one is watching. Maybe glow ups aren't visible, maybe they're lived. And maybe, just maybe, this is mine.